with Share Charlotte. 1 in 6, that's a number to remember. It's how many kids here in Charlotte, through no fault of their own, are living in poverty. It means more moving around, less stability. It means less food, more hunger.
So back in 2014, when the study came out deeming Charlotte 50 of 50 in economic opportunity, I was floored. I grew up here in Charlotte, was in the Cotswold area, but bussed across town to West Charlotte High School, and learning about the lack of opportunity that my classmates, my friends had, just purely due to the zip code that they were born into, that hit me really hard.
It led Carrie Christian to launch a nonprofit in 2017. It's called Families Forward Charlotte. The organization partners with families caught in the loop of poverty. Partner is an interesting word, and it's noteworthy. They use it because when a family in need comes to them, they are paired with, they are partnered with a family liaison, someone like Ashley Snyder.
I mean, you just get on their level. You become friends. I mean, the person that I worked with, she's now part of my family, I feel like. I mean, you just meet them where they are. You open up that level of trust with them. You listen. You're just a shoulder for them to, cry on, and someone to lean on. Your friend, really.
Well, it's through those relationships that a foundation is then built to provide the support needed to climb out of poverty. There are immediate things, food for example. They're connected to housing resources. But then there are more long-term things. The liaisons work on goal setting, action plans, educational opportunities, providing life and work skills.
Maybe someone has been very transient, moving from place to place, and doesn't have all the vital documents that they need. They might not have the time and the understanding or the internet technology in order to search and find resources on their own. And then there may be tons of resources, but which one fits for me? So really what we try to do is connect people together so that they have that guidance and support.
But how many different kinds of things can you help with?
So we have great partners in the community. We're not everything to everybody, but we try to know about everything and connect people with resources.
Can you say there's just one major roadblock that we see to get people from, poverty to success? Is there one thing? Is it just many things? How do you prioritize these?
I would say the top 3 priorities that we are seeing lately is the lack of affordable housing. So apartments or houses that someone can pay in rent that does not cost them more than 1/3 of their income. Then we also need workforce, so living wage paying jobs. That is a huge issue for families in our program. They may be ready, willing to work, but can't find something that actually pays them $22 an hour or more, which they need to live in this community. And then last, childcare. Childcare is a big issue these days. We're seeing spaces not be available in childcare facilities, but then having the income to afford it is a major barrier for families in our program.
What strikes you about the people you meet?
They're brave, they're resilient, they're strong. They want to be better, they want to do better. They just need someone to help them. I've personally worked with a single mother and her 13-year-old son, and she started without any housing, and now she's getting her college degree and furthering her education. So there's so much bravery and determination and strength. These people really blow me away. How
critical are those volunteers in your whole process?
They are, we say that's where the magic happens. They're the crux of our organization, the heartbeat of it, and that is truly where the long-term stability for the families in our program come from.
It's humbling. It makes you realize, wow, life can be really tough, and makes you really appreciative for what you do have, and kind of opens your eyes to this world.
Does it take some special skill set to be able to do this, to give back in some way?
No special skills are required. Just a willingness to be open to learning about how we can support families in our program. That we ask them to really approach someone's situation with grace, with kindness, and an open mind.
There's so many ways to give back. There's so many different programs within this organization. All you have to do is reach out and say, "Hi, I'm interested in helping."
Just that simple. Share Charlotte is your one-stop place to connect with nonprofits like Families Forward Charlotte. You can get to the Share Charlotte website by scanning the QR code that you see right there on your screen.